Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So I'm going to be doing the side quest over here because I need to do this in order to be able to access one of the side activities for the timed event. So I must say the weather today is simply wonderful. You are quite the dashing young gentleman. Virgil at your service. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Aether at your service. Or I'm Aether and my companion is called Paimon. Hello, Virgil. Ah, such elegant names. Welcome to the court of Fontaine. It is truly an honor to meet the two of you here. Paimon can't stand much more of this. How did you know we're not from Fontaine? Humph. With a glance, it is obvious that you're that you're unsatisfied with being bathed in the soft lights of the city, but feel the call of the wild, which will never be illuminated by the bright city lights. Yes, just like the heroes in the operas. Wow, this guy. Yeah, that's totally true. Aether is an adventurer, too. Ad Astra Abyssosk and all that jazz. Ha, I knew it. Those of the Adventurers Guild are beggarly. Beggarly? Courageous warriors begging with all their heart to unlock the deepest mysteries of the world. They wake with their eyes to the stars above, and sleep with their back to the abyss below. Where there is an unknown domain, there is an adventurer who simply must explore it, bravery bursting beyond the brim. I could not help but notice how your gaze is focused on many things. Perhaps you wish to study our sublime arts, our intricate clockwork mecha, or our advanced civics culture. Ah, truly the decorations adorning your magnificent city are sublime. Or, you know what? I'll just say, man, it's okay, I guess. He won't change his opinion of us anyways. Ah, amazing. Paimon didn't even notice the decorations. But Paimon did notice that Fontaine has a ton of delicious food that she's never seen anywhere else. Not bad, isn't it? We have a long and glorious tradition of gourmet culture in Fontaine. Naturally, the two of you must often take your meals in the great outdoors, and thus are unfortunately limited in your ability to sample the breadth of Fontaine's superb cuisine. Unable to experience the luxurious richness that is the leisurely afternoon tea with a few pastries. You don't look that rich. You should know, my dear friend, that true wealth is never flaunted in something as shallow as outward appearances. Hey, Aether, let's get back on topic. Paimon thinks that Virgil has a commission for us. Most excellent. My two exceptional friends. Have you heard of the... whatever that is, treasure? Nope, never heard of it. Then please, allow me to explain. This is the legend of a lost treasure that has been passed down in Fontaine for centuries. Once, there was a secret society called the Lilia Crucis Forum, I think that's how you say it, I don't know, that was able to attract a great many of the rich and influential. Though they humbly called themselves a forum, their actual plan was to overthrow Fontaine itself. In the end, their conspiracy was exposed, and the the distinguished members of the forum engaged in a thrilling battle with the Mason Gardiennage, I don't know, but were ultimately defeated in the climactic showdown. However, my dear friends, you must know that they were once the richest and most famous of all Fontaine, and they must have gathered a tremendous amount of wealth. Yeah, they definitely did, and they must have a huge treasure vault somewhere. And when you open it, whoa, it's overflowing with nothing but gold shining like the sun. Correct. They wish to overthrow our beautiful Fontaine, and to do so, they must have amassed a fortune so vast that they could literally be said to have more money than Morax. However, this wealth was never found. Hee. So that means that as long as we can find the treasure, we'll also be filthy rich. Excellent deduction, my dear Paimon. With that fortune and control of synth, I think that's how you say that. Anyway, after a lengthy investigation, I have discovered the location of the Forum's headquarters. It can be found amidst the underwater ruins outside the city. Really? What do you think, my dear Paimon? Aether, I hereby sincerely extend an invitation to both of you to become my partners and dive beneath the waves to search for the lost treasure. Even though Fontaine's water is different from elsewhere, Paimon can never forget how she was drowning before being rescued by you. Never fear, I am here. Yeah, you'll save Paimon again for sure. If that's settled, please allow me to prepare diving equipment for the two of you. I should have the correct sizes. There's no need. Ah, yes, I remember. Vision holders may dive freely in our waters, but if it's you, dear Aether... of course, I do not doubt your abilities. Aether is a famed adventurer, and he must be very aware of his limits. But it just so happens that I do not share the same capabilities, so I will have to rely on our homegrown technology to keep myself alive. Be that as it may, shall we begin? Yes, please lead the way. Okay. Your wish is my command. Please follow me. Our destination is not far from the court of Fontaine. Is it going to teleport us there? You arrive with Virgil at a place that seems a bit deserted. Virgil is wearing diving gear that looks difficult to move about in. Wow, it looks so heavy and so hot and stuffy. Actually, you can place mist flowers wrapped in cloth inside to lower the temperature. As for the weight, well, just put it underwater. There's no time for delay. Let's go, my friends. You know, Paimon would love to see what you look like in diving gear. Please take extra care in your investigation, you two. The nearby water bodies may contain valuable resources... something. I'm gonna do something really fast. There we go, just stopping and starting the recording. So where exactly is this supposed to be? Oh, all the way over there? No, wait. That's not part of this quest that I'm doing. Oh, it's this one right here. So it's not too far from where I'm at. Let's go underwater and make our way over there. So my intention is to complete this quest in this video, even if it takes the entire video. I know that I'm putting off the Archon quest to do this, but it's only because this is required in order for me to be able to do the timed event. Let's investigate. Information and clues regarding the forum. Something like this, then? Absolutely. Maybe. Most definitely. Okay. Oh, another thing right over here. Whoa, it's absolutely soaked. Do we really need to collect these things? Even that which is soaked rotten has the value something. Really? Is this Fontanian culture too? Is there a... oh, there's a teleporter right there. Why did it suddenly get dark? That was weird. There seems to be a space down below. Yeah, we'll go down there in a second. Ooh. So now... please wait, you're going too fast. I suppose you aren't run-of-the-mill something. Paimon didn't think... behold the ruins of the forum. Well, it's become a sanctuary for all kinds of aquatic life now. Alright, Aether, it's time to try that. What's that, Paimon? After absorbing the Something Ray's ability, you can unleash Fontamer water blades. Oh, maybe I should interact with this very fast. There we go. Now I can unleash Fontamer water blades. Oh, I can actually see it, yeah. Let me see. So, attack you. Oh, wow, that makes things a lot easier. Which means that I can actually get that treasure there. Cool. Awesome. I wish I knew about that before. That's gonna help a little bit. Okay. Is that an enemy right there? No. Oh. That's a normal thing. To think that the key would be here. Oh, we got the ancient key. Have you been here before, Virgil? Not long ago, my dear Paimon, my companions and I were stopped dead in front of the gate ahead. Well, it's good that you met us then, isn't it? Well said. It is my good fortune indeed. So, I have to go through this area, right? Yeah. Okay, let's break through this. There we go. I have a feeling that you have to get rid of all these, right? Oh. I guess you can hold R2 to aim. I think that's what it was saying. Not that I needed to. Do that. Defeat you. Oh! Maybe I can use that to break through there, or maybe there's something else going on with this. Yeah, cool. I like that a lot. Okay, so I should... Whoops. Aim at that. Wait, maybe I can interact with it normally? Open, okay. So how do you get to this door before without breaking through all that seaweed and stuff? I wonder. Investigate that. Anyways, let's go down here now. What's this? Whoa! Armored shields can block the impact of underwater currents, but do I have an armored shield? Gameplay tutorial, what's this about? Oh, it's just telling me about... When you have the armored crab shield from an armored crab, you can resist the current's propulsion. Oh, okay. So I've just got to find one of those. There's a ton of stuff here that I can claim, by the way. And is that an enemy that I can fight right there? I wouldn't be surprised if it is. And it doesn't seem to be it. Hey, why can't I... Okay, there we go. Did I just see something swimming around near here? No. Break through that. Nothing? Okay. There's got to be something else going on in here, right? Huh. Oh! I accidentally switched over to something else. I think that or I lost the ability that I had. One of the two. I don't know how to feel about that. Am I protected from these? Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Do that. And then do that again. And one more time for good measure. I'm gonna not do too much treasure hunting in here, but I want to make sure that I don't miss any quest items. Since, you know, you could easily miss some if you're not careful. Gimme. Ah. The swimming mechanics are a little bit awkward. Is that treasure chest important right there? No, not really. Okay. So now I can go down there. Can I break that? Oh wait, I'm not supposed to break that. For some reason I was misunderstanding what that was. Okay, there's another thing that you can break through. Right down there. May as well grab this. Whoa, hey! Can I defeat that? Or is it just gonna keep hitting me? I think it's just gonna keep hitting me, so I may as well go forward like that. Oh, I didn't know you could just break through that. Just by going right next to it there. Hey, thank you. Oh, there's a teleporter near here. Gimme. before I die. Is there anything else in here that I can grab very fast before I leave? There is, but I don't need it. Let's get that teleporter. Thank you. And now there's some Tidalga in here, as well as this thing. These mechanisms, we ran into them before back in the deserts of Sumeru. What mechanisms? Looks like the people from this forum or whatever did something. Thank you for the money. So do I need to go up? Maybe I need to go up. Ooh. Yeah, it seems like that's exactly what I needed to do. Right over here. How will we open that door and proceed onward? Oh, so this is the forum you were talking about. There are so many books everywhere. They must really have been dedicated to studying and conducting research. Paimon would never have guessed that they were a secret society plotting to overthrow the government of Fontaine. As the saying goes, dear Paimon, knowledge is power. This is especially true for the forum. You should understand that with great knowledge comes great power. And once great power is yours to command, there will only be one path left to you. Paimon doesn't think that logic really holds water, but you're the local, not Paimon. So Paimon will trust you to know what you're talking about and leave it at that. They seem to have been researching some amazing things though, and we've already seen plenty of stuff that obviously isn't from here on the way, blah. These things are pretty annoying. Last time we saw them was in the deserts of Sumeru. What are they talking about? Well, knowing their extensive resources, it couldn't have been too hard for them to get their hands on these kinds of things. Oh, they're talking about those mechanical things that I've seen laying around in here. After all, this is the fabulously wealthy forum we're talking about here. But we've also explored a lot of domains and seen more than our fair share of cool things during our adventures. Is that so? Then I presume you've also found a lot of treasure. You presume correctly. How fascinating. I mean, what a terrific achievement. I expected nothing less from the two of you. It's too bad that this place is completely flooded. It really feels like a lot happened here, and they made a lot of important discoveries. The water levels of Fontaine have risen before, and according to the folks at the Fontaine Research Institute, they will rise again in the future. Perhaps one day all of Fontaine will disappear beneath the waves. Wow, that'd be terrible. All that delicious food drowned and lost forever? Anyway, let's hope nothing like that will happen in the future. The future? Who cares about that? I'll be dead long before then. So why would I worry about the people alive then? What do the people of Fontaine, the people in Fontaine of the future have to do with me? I would pay my respects to my family and friends. After all, they raised me and have done many things for me. But have the people of the future done anything for you? Or for me? So what do we owe them? Isn't that right? That's pretty extreme. That's what I might have said about the issue of the flooding, if I lacked both patriotism and a sense of civic responsibility. Pretty abominable. I think we actually know how he really feels. Anyway, sorry for digressing. There should be a way to open the door below. Let's take a look around to see if there are any clues or keys. Also, try to see if you can find anything in the associated files, my dear friends. Let's talk to him. Let me see. So this is actually the Institute of Natural Philosophy. Looks like the wrong place after all. So there were things like this hidden here. How fascinating. I can use it against Sunny and the others. Should be able to make use of this laboratory. Take care of things first. Yeah, this guy is definitely going to betray us. I mean, he'll try to, is more accurate. Anyways. Oh. I thought I was supposed to read something, but I'm not seeing anything to read so far. And there's this little thing up here that I need to get. So how do I... Oh, I think I know what I need to do. So I need to hit this, like so. And then I need to grab this up here. Either I've done that the wrong way or I'm doing it the right way. Okay, I did it the right way. Interact. Is that going to open the gate? Yep, it did. There's a hydroculus under there. Ooh, another cutscene. Brilliant. Now we can continue further into the Institute's depths, as expected of the seasoned adventurer. Eh? Aren't we investigating the forum? So, is it a forum or an institute? Haha, sorry, I misspoke. And forgive me for asking this out of the blue, but did either of you ever run into anyone who was looking for me? Or did you tell anyone else about our encounter? Paimon doesn't think so. What's wrong, Virgil? Do you owe someone a ton of mora? Ha 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 ha. No, of course not. It just occurred to me that I should let you know that there are many greedy goons who are also after the forum's secret treasure. They're very different from us. They're willing to do anything to achieve their goals, so I've always refused to work with them. As I know the most about the treasure's whereabouts, they have me in their sights. I've spent a long time hiding from their prying eyes and looking for partners I can trust. It is my luck to have finally met you two, my dearest friends. Huh, so that's what's going on. Paimon, you don't really believe this guy, do you? In any case, I'm just relieved to hear that you never told anyone else about me. I just know I picked the right people to be my partners. Only your best friends can be relied on to keep your secrets. Yep, don't worry, Virgil. We won't tell anyone else about you. Ha 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 ha. I have complete confidence that you will never, ever tell another soul about me. Let's go. The treasure's waiting for us. I mean, come on. They're trying to make him seem as evil as possible. Yep. Here we come, treasure. Virgil, do we really have to continue looking for soaked pieces of paper? Oh, that. Well, no, not anymore. Unless something. Didn't you say that things that are soaked rotten have their value, whatever? I don't know. Yes, I suppose... Really? Well, you're the local, so we'll take your word for it. I guess that's what she said. I suppose I can read this. Ancient log. I was assigned to the same lab. I was nervous at first, since everyone said that he was a child prodigy. Since the disaster, such people are even more precious. I thought that since he's the star of the Institute and was recommended by higher-ups, he'd be full of himself, but he's much better than I expected. He's just not especially nice or anything. No obvious symptoms. I made a huge mistake and knocked over an ancient geometry machine that took a lot of effort to bring back from the desert ruins, but then the machine came to life and messed everything up. Though he's a lot younger than me, he's really smart. I can't believe that is how he managed to tame the machine. Maybe taming isn't the right word. Maybe the other engineers will look down on me for using it. But it really did feel like taming. I know the current clockwork machines pretty well, so I can tell the huge technological gulf between the two. Ignoring structure, if we can't solve the power source problems, then it'll be difficult to make any meaningful progress. But I still have to be careful. I've never seen Elaine angry. Is that Elaine or Alan? Anyways, and I don't want to find out what he looks like when he gets angry. A few minor symptoms have appeared. Took the day off. I can hardly believe it. Elaine came to visit me and even brought his sister. She's cute, not afraid of strangers. I'm so happy. We discussed the idea of thinking machine based on gems and tape circuits. I used the word disgust, but actually I just said things like, oh, or that's really amazing, or how will you do that? Whenever he paused, and didn't make any real contributions. He was really into it, though, and he behaved very differently than he usually does in lab. His little sister is probably way smarter than me, a research assistant. I guess it isn't that boring when it clears up, but I want to return to the Institute to help as soon as I can. Good grief, this is big, isn't it? There's a lot to read here. Anyways, the additional machines got here. The previous ones are no longer useful, since they are completely dismantled. But it did clear up a lot of things, at least according to him. Something about being driven by the elements and ley lines, but we can't recreate it with our current level of industrial precision and material science. I helped with compiling the report, but there's so much I couldn't understand. Apparently, a lot of people are secretly unhappy that Elaine has more resources than them, but if you ask me, everyone's smarter than me, and they should all get along. That way we can make the world a better place. His sister said that some of their friends are joining the Institute. I'm looking forward to meeting them. No obvious symptoms. This is about the symptoms thing. Joining the lab as new partners, but now I'm even more confused by the conversations. Why is it I can understand every word on its own, but once I string them all together, I can't make head or tails of it? Jacob is really the only one even close to being on the same level as me. I feel ashamed just writing that. As an adult looking for reassurance from a child as young as Jacob, I feel like I've lost all self-respect an adult should have. Based on their research on
Prime Energy Machinery, seems like they decided to adopt this name, Elaine and Ren are thinking about trying to use the characteristics of Ostia and Numa to construct a new kinetic core. A few minor symptoms. I may have made a contribution. Well, maybe. I went on a picnic with Elaine, his sister, Ren, and Jacob. It was technically supposed to be field research, but the idea came from Elaine's sister and me. We thought they didn't have any life at all outside the research, so we asked the Institute's director to arrange something. Petrichor is quite boring, but the scenery is quite nice, since you can see the Great Waterfall. I brought a camera from the Institute to take photos for them. I hope there are more outings like this one in the future, so I can take more photos of his sister especially. After all, Elaine is always working, and can't be with his sister as she grows up. So these photos will come in handy later, when he regrets not spending much time with her. Then he'll be able to see how she was at different times, and it won't stink so much. If only my family had enough money for a camera and things didn't go wrong, I'm sure my mom would have taken lots of photos of me. Ren and Jacob like Elaine's sister a lot too. When the four of them hang out, she sometimes acts like an older sister to them, despite being the youngest. It's a really interesting dynamic. Seems to be interested in the ruins and some statues here. Ren also mentioned something about a troop and seals. Even though we went out there to have a bit of fun for once, they were still thinking about research. No obvious symptoms. Took the day off. Elaine's sister came to see me with Jacob. Elaine and Ren couldn't make it because their experience is at a critical stage. They didn't have to tell me any of that though. After all, with my limited abilities, that I was able to help at all is already fulfilling. I heard Elaine and the Institute's director came to see me separately while I was unconscious. I feel bad that they came all this way for nothing. I wasn't even awake. Still, taking time off, I hope to go back and help them again soon. I found that they were graduates from the Narcissus Cruise Institute. And that made me really happy. They talked about the director and the vice director, as well as their adventures, and it made me feel like a kid again. The only detail that didn't make sense was the cake the vice director made, because it felt like punishment when we had it. But after the disaster, I lost contact with pretty much all my friends. I'm so happy they were able to find each other again. I wonder how my friends are doing. They're probably trying to rebuild the Narcissus Cruise Institute. Next time we'll go check out. Talked about the thinking machine again, and I had an idea about making a thinking camera, so that it would take photos of those precious stones while he's busy. He thought it was kind of pointless, but that it had security and surveillance applications. They did it. The light bulb came on. I was lucky to have recovered in time to witness this historical moment. It's quite a pity, but I hope Ren and Jacob will make the breakthroughs of their own in their own research topics. Also, I also hope they get better assistance than me. No clear symptoms. Took the day off. There were several visits while I was unconscious. It's a shame. All I could do was read the letters they left behind. Jacob left me a note inviting me to his and Ren's lab. There's something they want to talk to me about. I hope I can get out of bed soon. And brought flowers for me, but they had already wilted by the time I woke up. Took the day off. I was able to get out of bed today. This is where I first met Elaine. For a time afterward, my first time standing here, I documented the experimental procedures and phenomena based on his oral descriptions. He was trying to start up the machinery below in an ill-fitting lab coat. Ren and Jacob later entered through that door, and Elaine would temporarily forget to act the young genius and rush towards them like an energetic kid. I found myself witness to the first successful controlled annihilation reaction. The brilliant light cast a deep, dark shadow, and I believed history was being made in that moment, or was made in that moment. Can someone like me, so excited I knocked over the bottle, play a role in such a historical event? Behind the locked door on the other side is Ren and Jacob's lab. It seems access was limited due to the dangerous nature of their research. They're destined to become towering figures in history. I guess Elaine moved to another lab. Based on his plan, once the energy problem was solved, he would study kinematics. I'll go read him later. I wonder how Anne is doing now. I wonder what kind of beautiful woman she will grow up to be. I'll stop right here. I don't have much time left. I hope everything goes well.
And I hope it was worth reading all of that. Wow. Okay, let's go down into the water again and go through this door over here that was opened up before. Oh, I can grab the Tidalga very fast. I don't need to fight that enemy over there. I wonder how close we are to the end of this place. Well, it looks like we might be pretty close, actually. Should we go down, or should we take care of this enemy first? Seems like a good idea to get rid of it, since I can. Okay, cool. Oh. Wasn't expecting this guy to be up here, but I'll get rid of him.
My apologies.
And claim all that stuff, too. Can I interact with that? No, it doesn't seem like it. Is there anything up above? Nope. So let's jump down into the water here. Maybe I can interact with this guy. Yeah, just like that. Okay, where does it want us to go? Further down, it seems. Is that some more Tidalga? I think that is. Oh. Darn it. You know what? Let's get that and get rid of these points right there. Like that. Really? Wait a second. Or maybe you have to cut them both at the same time. Let me rise up for a second. And then kind of try to aim just like this. There we go. And I can start the challenge now. Ooh. I was not expecting to have to, like, rush super fast to get to it, but hey, it's not that big of a deal.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Okay, I need to defeat the clockwork mechas for this story. Whoa, is this some kind of killing machine? We've seen plenty of them, Paimon. And yeah, it is some kind of killing machine. Good heavens. Aether, you certainly have a way with these mecha. We must be getting close to the treasure. After all, we've already run into the guards. Though Fontaine's achievements are as numerous and dazzling as the stars in the sky, the clockwork mecha are undoubtedly the most exquisite of them all. Though, perhaps I shouldn't overpraise, one of the most exquisite. You must have traveled via Aquabus when you visited the court, correct? Tell me, you've seen the intricate steam birds as well. In Fontaine, even blacksmithing is done by mecha. Why, the Mason Gardiennage didn't even have to lift a finger to beat me up. But they just sent out some Gardamex. It hurt so much, there was no choice but to beat you up. I mean, beat up the bad guys. Why would they ever beat me up? Whoa, if mecha are already so advanced, then surely the people of Fontaine don't need to do anything for themselves anymore, and can just leave everything to the machines. Ha 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 ha. That's a good one, my dear friend. You're just adorable. It's a lot cheaper to hire a human than buy a clockwork mecha. Or to put it another way, no one and nothing can infringe on a Fontaine citizen's right to work. Paimon, why don't you show him that trick of yours again? Beep, construct, beep. Ha 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 ha. How fascinating. In any case, though, I think everyone would agree that humans and machines are not the same. Though, all the places we've been have their own charm too. It's not like Fontaine is just better than everywhere else, right? My friend, surely you cannot be serious. How can there be any place in Teyvat that's better than Fontaine? Ah, Paimon was just trying to say that other places are also really special, too. Virgil, have you ever set foot outside of Fontaine? My dearest Paimon, you should know that there is an old saying in Fontaine. All waters lead to Fontaine. It's not that people of Fontaine who should go out and see the world, but all the world who should come and witness Fontaine's glory. Don't get it backwards. Do people really say that? Of course they do. Anyway, my friends, why don't we keep going? The treasure's still waiting for us deep inside these ruins. Yeah, let's go, Aether. Okay, I noticed this right over here. But I don't have the key yet. So, I wonder if I should go back down in that watery area. I didn't really explore it all that much. If there's another book in here that I have to read, I'm gonna be kind of upset.
Here we go.
If I don't have to read it, then I'm not going to.
Whirling snow.
But that one book was really, really long. I didn't realize how long it was until I'd read a fair amount into it. Okay, so clearly I need to do something with this. And it's probably this right here. There we go. Collect the mushrooms. Another ancient log, really? Okay, this isn't as long. I'm only going to read this because it's much shorter.
Following Gilliton's instructions, the research went well. We created a clockwork mecha that can release energy. To be honest, we no longer need a clockwork machine, as it doesn't rely on elastic potential. It'll be compelling to see what results you can achieve next in kinematics. There's no way old-fashioned clockwork mecha can withstand such power output. Even young geniuses must stumble now and then. Though the thought of using this sort of unstable energy source is impressive. Though we have long observed these unique energies in Fontaine's atmosphere of water and organisms, it has always been regarded as a latent threat rather than a potential resource. Aren't there a few young geniuses too many nowadays? Are there a few young... weird. The directors please, sure, but won't someone spare a thought for us ordinary people? I mean, not all this are as simple-minded as should be us. It received a very high rating. If the patent were to be granted, the potential financial gain would be considerable. However, I decided to decline the opportunity because the machine was practically all Gilliton's work, and I can't take no credit there. My family was quite angry about it, but as a researcher, one must have at least a little dignity and self-awareness. Still, making improvements and output efficiency has increased. Seems to have been specially recruited. That's good. Had he continued that line of research, who knows what horrors he might have unleashed. At this stage, we have to pull out. The director says everyone will be given a position and research resources after reconstruction, but I'm afraid if it were me, I would use this as an excuse for a major shakeup. People like me won't get recalled anyway. Never mind. I've been pretty happy these past few days. I guess I'll consider my retirement. I'll go to the city and open a small workshop, repairing watches for folks. Cameras too. Right, I'll see if I can make a waterproof clock. With the way things are going, I might make a killing in the future.
Interesting. I accidentally triggered a monster here. I'll get rid of it very fast. And there's the Sealy. I wasn't expecting to find a Sealy there, but hey. Gimme. Get rid of that. Thanks for the treasure.
Today is a lucky day.
No more logs to read, hopefully. Are you going straight up? Is there a way to zip up there, or am I gonna... Ooh! It went straight through the ceiling. Is there a way to go up there through the ceiling? Like, is the ceiling solid? What's going on? Well, that's not good. I don't know what to say. Interact? Oh, maybe the ceiling will open up. Yeah, it opens up once you activate the water. Okay, there we go. So where are you gonna lead me? I grab these. Okay, I'll get rid of these. There's even clockwork mechas over here. They're definitely getting closer to the treasure. Terrific, that's the spirit. Cool.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Thank you for the treasure. Oh. And there is a teleporter in here, which I will gladly activate once I get the chance. Are you gonna go down? Yeah. Is there anything behind me? No? Okay. There is a combat challenge in here, which I will activate, because why not? May as well steal that as well while I'm at it. What am I fighting? Oh, I'm supposed to defeat the barnacle thing. I didn't know you could defeat those. Cool. Awesome. Now that I know you can defeat those, I'll, you know, be able to attack them in the future when I see them. And I probably will attack them when I see them in the future. I'm gonna grab these barrel conches that I'm finding in this room very fast. Because why not? Can I interact with that? No? Oh yeah. So... why is there a ruin guard here? Huh, so this must be the same one mentioned in the files.
And all the more valuable for it.
What files? Nothing. I meant the description I read in the Steve Bird. I suppose this is dangerous. Then I'll leave it to you two. Of course he will. I'm going to heal up very fast. You see that across from here? I wonder if that's a shortcut that I can activate. I'm going to activate it very fast. Just in case. Interact. I know that there's a, no, it's not a shortcut, but it is a secret.
Stabilize.
I was gonna say I know that there's a hydroculus on the other side. Cool. Awesome. Thank you very much. I'm gonna have to heal again. No, not another one of these. Give me a second. I don't know if I want to read that this time. I've read quite a few of those already.
Collecting
Well,
rare
two
and
of them,
exquisite
really.
treasures. Yes.
Yeah.
Seems suitably sophisticated.
I'm gonna leave that for now. You know what? I will do something very fast, though. I'll scroll through it so I can read it off camera later. And let you guys read it off camera too. Or, well, actually, as you watch this video. And there we go. And hopefully there was nothing important in there that I needed to understand this quest line that I'm doing. I doubt it, but still. I'll heal. Okay, I'm ready now. Wait a second, what was this? Not some more notes, right? Surely not. Really? There are some suspicions of some sort of association or group activity among the leaders. the so-called master involved. Whilst they are very vigilant towards the external investigations, there is currently no evidence of aggression or any invasive nature, so the case is not being pursued through official investigative channels. Objective remains unclear, and further investigations are required. There's a reason to suspect that the Institute may be the hub of these activities. Okay. Can I see what else that is? Like, there's two things there, right? Weird. It doesn't matter. Let's get rid of you.
Gather.
Allow me. Whirling snow.
Really?
Embrace
Okay,
the ice.
fine, I'll do that. And... Nah, I wanted it to stay...
I will have order.
I wanted it to stay in place, but it doesn't matter. Worked out. Let's activate this first. And then this. Oh, there's another one. According to my research, this should be the treasure vault of the forum. The riches we seek should be within. Cool. Whoa, a treasure vault? But this doesn't look like a vault at all. Where's the treasure? Paimon thought the vault would be full of glittering golden mora, as dazzling as the sun. You should know, my dear friends, that just as the truly wealthy do not flaunt it in anything as shallow as appearances, real treasure... Oh, Paimon knows what you're about to say. The real treasure was the friends we made along the way. I was about to say that the real treasure is not so easily revealed, but you're also exactly right, Paimon. I have to say, I could have never come up with something so wise and philosophical. Regardless, the purpose of our expedition is to uncover the treasure the Institute has hidden away for centuries. And I am convinced, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that the treasure is hidden in this room. So let's hurry up and get in there and find it. Are you sure Paimon doesn't see anything in there besides a few broken rune mechanisms? Your words wound me, my friend. We're partners who are seeking the Institute's long-lost treasure together. Do you really doubt me? Okay, so is this a forum or an institute? About that. Let's just say that different records refer to it differently. But, my dear Aether, the name isn't the important thing. We should keep our eyes on the prize. What we are talking about isn't merely a matter of hundreds of thousands or even millions of mora, but a vast secret trove of hundreds of millions of mora. Okay, sleeping within the vault. Hundreds of millions of mora? And there are other priceless items in the vault too, like, there's the all-powerful Holy Sword, which can pierce through armor and destroy the soul itself. A magical item powerful beyond compare. Really now. Whoa, Paimon had no idea. And it's all in this vault? Precisely. And if you ask me, every moment that we spend bantering here increases the risk of us being beaten to the treasure by all sorts of scrupulous ruffians who will stop at nothing to steal it. We can't let that happen. It's our treasure. See, you get me. In that case, Aether and Paimon, please go forth and recover the treasure. I'll make sure to watch the rear. Treasure, here we come. Or let's just go. What's the worst that could happen? What are you saying, Aether? If we don't beat the bad guys to the treasure, they might try to take it from us, or force us to split it with them. I'm not worried about that. Paimon understands. You're worried the vault might be protected by some sort of mechanisms, right? Yeah, there are always traps at the end. Virgil. What's wrong, Aether? Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Don't worry, I won't let anyone get through. Oh, and please let me know when you find the treasure. Whoa, hundreds of millions of mora. Okay, so there are 3 spots that we can explore in here. Obviously, we're going to have to fight that big guy down there. before all is said and done. You know what? Let's just trigger him right now, if we can. Paimon sure hopes this ruin thing isn't going to suddenly stand up. If it's just a ruin grater, we can handle it. Paimon's not worried about you being strong enough. Paimon's just scared that you'll break the treasure in the middle of a fight. I don't even know if there is a treasure here to break. There has to be. There is, right? Really, we don't know yet. A camera, really? But now that you mention it, this forum really did a lot of research, didn't they? We saw so many cameras along the way. Did we? Really now? Now I'm even more suspicious. They were probably used to record the results of their experiments, right? And there's also a notebook here too. Let's see. Yep. It's hard to make out a lot of words. It says, when something goes out of control, break, something else, something. So damage can be controlled. Very, very suspicious. This machine, why does it look kind of familiar? I think we've seen it before. Well, since this order brought all kinds of mechanisms from other nations to this place, this is probably something they hauled over from some distant ruin as well. Paimon just had a really scary thought. What if the so-called treasure is just their research findings? It has nothing to do with the piles of Mora at all. Knowledge has value too. Yeah, you're right, Aether, but Paimon still wants Mora. If we had hundreds of millions of Mora, we could build a pretty house and invite all our friends over, just eating great food and having fun day after day. Okay. Wow, there's an awful lot of cameras in here. I'm starting to think that they're filming a movie or something and that we're the stars. Which Paimon will be happy about, if it's really the case. And then she'll also be mad about, like, there not being any treasure. Hey, that's a solid wall right there. No, not another one of these. I'm just gonna scroll through it like that, so you can read it if you want to off camera. I probably will as well. Well, I say off camera, but you know what I mean. Is this anything important? No. Just gotta make sure that I investigate every nook and cranny that there is. Oh, somehow I missed this. I don't know how I missed that, but whatever. Anyways, this is probably just another artifact with some money and stuff. Some mushrooms. Okay, I guess I can interact with this right here. Whoop. There's a glass wall here, and it seems like there's a bunch of water behind it. Look, there are cracks in the glass. Ack, that looks dangerous. If the water suddenly breaks, or if the glass suddenly breaks, who knows where we'll get swept off to. Let's find the treasure quickly and get the heck out of here. I don't know, I think we should break the glass. Huh? What's that sound? Virgil, what's going on? I'm so very sorry. I made a terrible mistake. It was only during our expedition that I realized this wasn't the former grounds of the Forum, but rather the ruins of the Institute of Natural Philosophy. So he decided to lock us in here, I bet. There's no treasure here, but there are lots of experiments on machinery and energy. And now, my dearest friends, another experiment is about to begin. Okay, so maybe this isn't a movie. This is just a sick, twisted experiment made by this guy. As for treasures, it would be wrong to say there aren't any at all here. As seasoned adventurers, I am sure you've accumulated quite a bit of Mora and other precious items over the course of your journey. Blah. I will return after the conclusion of the experiment to collect the treasures you are sure to leave behind. Ah, and don't you worry, my friends. I'll be sure to put them to good use. Virgil, you lied to us. Really, Paimon? You think? I'm not surprised at all. I figured he was going to do something like this. So you knew, and still decided to step into my trap. You're the kind of person I despise the most. So arrogant and disdainful. You blasted fools all treat me like an idiot. Even a couple of foreign hillbillies. Whatever. According to the records here, this machine is a special ruin grader. No matter how good you are, even if you can handle ruin guards, you're still only made of flesh and bone. As to what makes it special, I'll leave you to find out in your own good time. Goodbye, my dear partners. Aether, get ready. Okay, I'm gonna stop and start the recording. There we go. Let's speed it up. Should be easy. Special ruin grader, it says.
My apologies.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that special so far. It's about to break, so... What the ruin machine really is something special. Oh, it's recovering or something? Let's see. Oh, I've got an idea. Break the glass. Like this.
Solidify.
No? Oh, wait, yeah. I figured there was a reason why they mentioned that. Under the relentless assault of the raging waters, the ruin grader ceases to something. Probably function or something like that. Ooh! Paimon drinks so much water. Oh, wow. Paimon's so mad to think Virgil would be someone like that. Good thing we managed to escape that way. Who knows what might have happened otherwise. Once we're out of here, we're gonna find him and settle the score. Paimon can't believe he put us in danger like that. This feels like the carpet ride from Kingdom Hearts. Paimon didn't think there'd be buildings like this underwater. It looks like the rising water levels have caused a lot of damage. The people used to live here, right? Paimon gets a little sad thinking about that. Can I swim faster? No, I think I'm going as fast as I can. Although I can use the booster here. Cool. I can avoid that, hopefully. Yep. Where do you think this current's gonna take us? Probably to the entrance of where we were? What if we get trapped in some underwater dead end? I think there's a teleporter up ahead, so... Light, Aether! Paimon sees light! Yeah, I see it too. Subterranean cavern, something like that, I don't know. Ooh, we finally got out. Paimon's pissed. We're gonna find that guy and we're gonna settle the score. I think that's what she just said. Let's grab all this stuff right here. Very nice. Activate that. Okay, cool. So where does it want us to go? Actually, wait a second. Did I just finish that quest? I may have just finished that quest. The toy war heating up, it says. Oh, maybe I can do that now. If I do this, which is the story part of the timed event, then I'll be able to do this now. So that's actually what I'll be doing in the next video. Before that, though, let me go ahead and claim this. Just like that. Claim anything else I can claim. What's this about? Oh, it's just letting me know that the next part of this has been unlocked. So there are still 3 days until all of these unlock. At least from my perspective. Anyways, so yeah, this is where I'm going to be ending things. Thanks for watching. The next time I play, I will actually be doing the story part of the timed event here. And then, if I can, I'll also do the side, activity here, Torrential Turbulent Charge. I may not do the Archon quest in the next video. That may be the video after next one. We'll see. It just depends on how things work out. But anyways, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.